Have you been struggling to send files from your Android phone to your Android TV? Then this video is for you because I'm going to show you everything to do to send files across your TV and your phone. Now this is my phone I'm using and I'm going to be sending files from this phone to my Android TV. So this is going to be an easy and straight to the point video. So make sure to watch right up to the end. And as always, if you find a video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe and share for more videos like this. So as I said earlier, in this video I want to show you how to send files from your TV to your phone or from your phone to your TV at ease, and this is very easy. We're going to be using an application that will show you everything step by step. Make sure to watch the video right up to the end. So now here's my Android TV once again, and here's my phone. I just want to make sure that everything is settled before we get started. So this is going to be a quite interesting video. I'm going to start by installing the application on our Android TV. As I said, we need an application to do this. Now this works on Android TV. The application we're using works on Android TV. If you're using a smart TV, this might not work for you. That's why my phone too is a mobile Android device. So on your Android TV, if you have Google Play Store, you can go over to your Google Play Store and search for the application we're going to be using. But if you don't have Google Play Store, then follow me. I'm going to be using my browser to install the application. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my browser. This can work on any browser, but I'm using the Google browser. As long as you have a TV that's an Android TV, this is going to work for you. But if your TV is not an Android TV, if it's a smart TV, this might not work for you because you won't be able to install the application that we need on that smart TV. So this only works on an Android TV. So I'm going to come over to my browser, and here's it. As you can see on my screen right here, I'm using my browser because I don't have Google Play Store. On my browser, I'm going to search for the file which is called send files to TV. So that's the name of the application we are going to be using. I'm not going to type all the name. As you can see, it's already on my suggestion here. So I'm going to browse to where the application is, and here's it here. Now I repeat, I am using this because I do not have Google Play Store on my Android TV, but I can use the browser to install the application. All I have to do is to search for the application like I just did, and then I come over here and I click on the application, and then I install to my Android TV. This only works on Android TV. Please, if you're using a smart TV, this won't work for you. But if you have Google Play Store on your Android TV, then it's easier. Just go over to your Google Play Store and search for application instead of using your browser. It is still going to work. So since I don't have Google Play Store, that's why I'm using my browser. And I'll come out to my browser, and here's the application. I'll just click install over here. As you can see, here's the install button. I'm going to click install, and then I'll click install again, and the application is going to start installing to my Android TV. So this application is a very nice application. It helps you send files from Android TV to your phone, or from your phone to your Android TV without using any internet connection. That's one thing I love about this application. It doesn't need an internet connection. You just need your both devices to be connected to the same network. So now the file is installed. We are going to return home, and if I go over to my Android TV apps, you're going to see the file has been installed over there. So I go over to my apps, and here's the application. We can launch it, and this is how it's going to look like while we install for the first time. So now that I have the application on Android TV, let's go back to my phone. So this is my phone. Please don't mind how my phone looks. I'm just using it for the purpose of this video. On my phone, I'm going to go over to Google Play Store, and then I'll search for the application just like I did on my Android TV. But on this case, I'm searching on the Google Play Store. So here's the application send files to TV, and I'm just going to quickly install it on my phone. So while it's installing my phone, just give it a moment for it to install. Once the application is downloaded and it's installed to my phone, we're going to go ahead and use it. So now here's the application. It has downloaded. Now it's installing. My phone is just going to quickly check for viruses and all stuff like that, but do not worry. So here's it. Please don't mind my phone. It's an old phone. So once the application is done downloading, we can go ahead and launch it, and this is how it looks for the first time. Now back to our TV. Now I'll come back to the TV. Now have application on both sides. On the TV, you're going to just select all of that and then enter. Now this is something you should do the first time you open the application. Go over to the option at the bottom here that says settings. This is because we have to turn on some important settings that are needed for files to be sent from Android TV to your phone. Please, we're going to start with Android TV. So go over to your TV. At the bottom there, you see there's a setting button. I click on it. The first thing you have to do is to allow permission on your TV to receive files. So you're going to go over here and allow permission. Now this might not look the same on your same TV, but you understand the concept. It's still the same, just allowing permission or allowing your TV to manage your files. So once you do that on this application, you can return. Now, this is very important because that's what allows you to send files. That's not all though. We are going to still go back to that setting area. So come back to the setting. There is this check mark here. You're going to make sure this is turned on to receive transfer. The first one is for you to receive transfer. The second is for you to override or to launch on startup. But the most important is this first one, to receive transfer, because that's what we need to receive files from any other device beside us. So we are going to make sure this is turned on, and also the last one, you can just allow them there like that. So this is very important. Please make sure these are turned on. Once you've done that on your TV, then you return to your phone and do the same. So on my phone, I'm going to launch the application. So here is it. I'm going to go over to settings too, like we did on Android TV, and I'm going to grant permission to my phone also like I granted on my TV. So just come back here and you see the where you see allow files. So allow files, I'm going to allow, and then make sure that you grant permission here, allow access to manage all files. So I'm going to allow that. As you can see, I've done that right now. So once that's done, also I'll go back to the check marks on my phone too and make sure they are all turned on like we did on my Android TV. So we are all good to go. It's now turned on. So once everything is okay, as you can see now, the application looks the same on my phone like it looks on my TV. So what we are going to do to send a file is, on your phone you're going to click send, and then on your TV you're going to click receive. So let me repeat that. On your TV you're going to click, on my phone I'm going to click send, and then on TV I'm going to click receive because I'm sending from my phone to my TV. So let's do that right now. So I'm going to click send here. Once you click send, you are going to choose a file you want to send. So I'm just going to browse through my phone file and I'm going to choose a random file here. I don't even know what I need to send. Please just give me a moment. Let me look for a file. So I'm going to choose, okay, I think this is good. Yeah, I'll use this. So I'm going to choose this file here. It's an image of a TV. This image.jpg is a TV image. Here's it here, images JPEG. I hope you can see that. So I'm going to select that, and then on my TV I'm going to click receive. Now this is my TV showing here S5 Max. That's the name of my TV. I'm just going to click on it, and on my TV it's just going to receive immediately. As you can see, since they are already connected, my TV is just going to go ahead and receive the file from my phone. As you can see, it's saying successful there, and it's as easy as that. I can go ahead and open the file on my TV right now that I've received from my phone. So this is it. As you can see, I just received this from my phone just seconds ago. I can repeat that. Let me do same with something heavier. So I can go back to my, just go off. All right, click receive on your TV. Make sure always click receive on your TV. So I'll go back to my phone. I'll click send. Now I want to select something different apart from an image. I want to select this time a video. So I'm going to search for a video like this. This is a video. In fact, this is a long video. It's kind of something heavy. So I'm going to select it, you see, and I select my TV again. And as you can see, just going to start sending straight away. As you can see on my TV, it's already receiving. As you can see, it says transferring 0%, and it's starting receiving on my TV. And this is something heavier. This is something of 1.5 gigabyte. So it might take a couple of minutes, maybe let's say 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It just depends on your both devices. But this is how easy it is to send files from TV to phone. So if you find a video helpful, like, subscribe, and share for more important videos like this.